Absolutely. Thank you for being up this
Oh
early.
my gosh, I'm up at 4. Now stretch and reach really tall. Oh, that feels so good. And then come into a chair. I forgot to ask you if you're a yogi. Do you normally do yoga?
Yes.
Oh, good. Inhale, stretch and reach. Exhale, come into chair. We're going to do a few more. We're just kind of starting to warm up a little bit. Up, extended mountain. Oh, this feels good. And chair. Let's do one more, and then we'll bring it to a forward fold. Stretch up nice and tall. And then swan dive down into that forward fold. Oh, I can feel that in the back of my knees. Ragdoll it down there a second. Rolling it up. Ooh, good job. Shoulders back. Let's side stretch to the right. We're going to do some sun cells, and then we'll get moving in a minute. Oh, all the way up and over to the left. Doesn't that feel good?
Oh, yeah.
I love the morning stretches. Okay, I'll just face this way so you can see me. Oh, plus I have room that way. Inhale, stretch and reach. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Half lift to lengthen and forward fold to go deeper. Step back with your right leg to that runner's lunge. And sometimes I like to pause here and just pulse my hips up and down because it feels good, but you don't have to. Step back left here, plank. So if you're a real yogi and you want to do chaturanga, go ahead and do that. Sometimes I show people crocodile as a modification, which is knees, chest, and then scooch the belly forward into that cobra, and now you're in cobra or up dog. Tuck your toes under, down dog, lengthen, and breathe. And then pedal those feet out if you want to, or walk the dog, same thing. Walking it in and hanging out in forward fold for 2 breaths. And the second exhale, sweep to that chair again. Pause, push that booty down if you can. And then stretch up nice and tall. Let's do the other side. Swan dive, forward fold. We're going to do about 3 sets of sun cells. Half lift, forward fold, step back left. Pulsing in that runner's lunge if that feels good. Step back right, plank. I'm going to do one more crocodile, but you can be in chaturanga to up dog if you want to. Oh, that back bend feels good. Tuck your toes under, down dog. Again, you can push the legs straight, or you can pedal the feet first, or we call it walk the dog a lot. And when you're ready, push them both straight, another couple of breaths. Walk that in, and slowly roll up. This time to mountain pose, pulling the shoulders back and down. Let's add in those side stretches one more time. And this time, if you want to, grab the wrist to make it a little bit deeper. Oh, a little more leverage. And then the other way, whichever way you went. Go the other way. Good job. Hands together in extended mountain and draw the line down the center of your body. Coming into forward fold. Okay, we're going to pick up the pace just a little bit. Step back right. Step back left. Chaturanga or crocodile. Into your up dog or your cobra. Tuck your toes under, down dog. Let's add on right leg high. We're going to bring the right knee to the left elbow and then kick it back. So it's going across the body and then kick it back to three-legged dog. So here we're already starting some core work. Let's do 8 of these. I think I'm on 4 or 5. Sometimes I forget to count. But do about 8. When you're done with your 8, you're going to step in between your hands so that you're in a low lunge with the right foot forward. Bring the chest up. Crescent lunge. Keep back heels off. Nice job, nice job. Using your core strength, step into that extended mountain. Let's go side stretch the other way first with the hand if you want. Extra leverage. Oh, it just makes it a little deeper. And then the other side. I'm sweating already.
Thank you.
Draw the line down the body. We're going to do that on the other side. Half lift to lengthen. Forward fold to go deeper. Step back left. Step back right. Lower flow, which is your chaturanga to your back bend, your up dog, your cobra, whatever you please. Tuck your toes under, down dog. Okay, we got 8 on the left side. So left leg is high in the air, 3-legged dog. We're gonna cross at the right elbow and kick it back. Just at your own pace, whatever feels good. Really crunch the core as you come through. Woo, I'm sweating. I'm gonna have to get some fans in here. I think I have 2 more. Sometimes I forget to count. And then when you're done with that, just drive the foot forward into that low lunge again. Bringing that chest up. Nice extension of the arms, dropping hips low. Oh my gosh, doesn't that feel good? Step forward. Woo, sit back in the chair. We're gonna do one more set of sun salves. I'm gonna add on though. Forward fold. Step back right. Step back left. This time instead of a chaturanga, can you do a tricep push-up? Which is just a push-up with your arms rubbing your ribs. And then open your right side. Side plank. Woo, good job. Back to regular plank. Now do your lower flow, your chaturanga. Up dog when you're ready. Tuck your down dog. Woo. And then walk that in. Reverse swan dive up. Back down for the other side, then we'll move on. Half lift, lengthen the spine. Forward fold, go a little deeper. Step back with the left leg. Step back with the right leg. Plank. One push-up if you want. Open up the side, the left side body to side plank. When you're ready, bring it back to regular plank. One more. Chaturanga. Oh. Up dog and down dog. Woo, good job. Walk that in. Roll that up. Oh my goodness. Okay, grab some weights. Woo. Good job. Okay. So we're going to kind of practice a little bit of balance, which is also core. So if we step back with the right leg and we come into that crescent lunge with our weights, and then we're gonna step in and kind of do a tricep kick back and step back. So it's a little bit of balance. Sometimes I'll probably wiggly. And you're not quite in a tree because the knee is forward, just because it's easier to control everything and back. Bring the hands down, kick them back, bring them in, and then step them back and go up again. Good job. It's kind of like a 4 count, I think. I gotta think about this. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4 count. Usually it's easier in a 4 count. Whew. Couple more. So balance is always challenging our core. Whew. I think if we do 1 more, it'll be about 8. Holding it here, just holding in that crescent lunge. Woo. Let the arms come to a T and then come up. So really we're just moving the arms for a second as we maintain the balance in the crescent lunge. Up and float them down. Good job. Up and float them down. A couple more. I'm sweating. And step together. We're to the other side. So we're gonna step back the other way. And we're here. Bend and step in, knee up. Swing them back and then replace. Good. We'll go a little faster now. 2. Woo. 1, kick them back, pull them in and step back. Good job. You're doing awesome. Woo. Let's do 4 more here. Just breathe. Exhale on the hard part. Woo. Good job, Daphne. I think we got 2 more. I usually do more than I'm supposed to be doing. So let's start holding it here. Just trying to sink lower in those hips and then down and back up. Woo! I'm sweating. Couple more. You're doing awesome. Last one. Stepping all the way up and in. Good job. Okay. Making our way to the floor a little bit. Woo. We'll work on some non-traditional, like froggy things. Okay. We're going to lay down, bring our feet like a diamond. Our feet are kind of together and our knees are out. We're just going to reach up here and hold. Breathe. All right, so we're going to hold this for a few seconds, and then we're going to start movement. We're really squeeze the lower abs. Okay, we're going to extend the feet out, pull the arms in, and then push it back. So it's kind of slow and control. Good, and we're trying to keep our shoulders off for this part, if we can. Now, if you want to, you can pick this up a little faster, or you can stay slow. You might start to notice some working in the inner thighs if you're keeping your knees kind of pushed apart from each other as you come up. Woo! Breathe. Couple more. I can start to feel it in my lower abs. 2 more. Good. Let's come down into a bridge. Kick that booty, booty up. Left leg high. We're going to drop the hip and pop the hip up. Drop and pop. Woo, good. So now we're really working that lower back, which is also part of your core. Woo, the abs, the booty. Does that feel good? Couple more. Woo. Coming back down, pushing yourself up back into that kind of that frog. Holding it, we're going to repeat that whole thing. So first we're going to start just holding statically this crunch. Oh, I'm sweating. When you're ready, we're going to start with slow ones. So we're going to kick the feet out, bend the hands, and then come up. So as tight as you can get the crunch. We'll do about 8 of these, and then we'll pick up the pace. Woo, I am feeling it in my inner thighs, which is a good thing. I think we got 3 more here. Crunch and squeeze, nice and controlled. Breathe. All right, let's pick up the pace. Here we go. Exhale as the knees come in and the hands go forward. You're doing awesome. Woo, couple more. Hold one more time. Release. Back into that bridge. We gotta do the other side. Okay, right leg comes up. We're gonna drop the hips and pop the hips. And just go at your own pace. As you pop, you're really squeezing the booty. Woo. Sweating. I love to sweat. Pop it up. Woo. Couple more here. You got this. And bringing the leg down. Resting. Okay, we're going to push the lower back into the floor. Make your knees bent so that your shins are parallel to your ceiling. Reaching forward, and we're going to rock into modified boat. From this position, so really tighten your core. Bring yourself up into, there we go. Once you're there, you can extend a full boat. Breathe, good job, hold. Woohoo! Love it. You're doing awesome. So we're gonna slowly roll back down and do the same thing. Purposely, when you get your back on the floor, try to push your lower back into the mat so that there's no space. Okay, once you're there, really tighten your front abs. Rack yourself back up to boat. This time we're gonna hold it for 30 seconds. I got my little tick timer over there. It's been 5 seconds. Go into any modification you might need or lower if you need to. No shame in that. Oh my gosh, I really need to get a fan. We've got about 11 more seconds. Can you feel your thighs? Oh my gosh. Okay, we're almost there. 3, 2, 1. Lower back down again. Woo! Okay. So we're going to do this one more time, and we're going to push ourselves for 40 seconds instead of 30. All right, take a rest here. Push your lower back into the floor, tighten your abs, and when you're ready, exhale, boat. Okay, here we go. 40 seconds, we can do it. Just breathe through and keep telling yourself, I got this, I'm strong. Even if you need to rest and come back, that's okay. It's only been 15 seconds. My thighs are on fire. Woo! I'm wiggly. It looks like I'm on a choppy water. Choppy water. Okay, we got about 11 more seconds. Oh, woo! About 5 more seconds. Breathe. You got this. 2, 1. Come. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad that was over. Come and do a butterfly for a second. Just to give, I don't know about you, but I was like cramping in my hip. Oh, yeah. So I just need this butterfly. Good job. Good job. Okay, so we're going to do some plank work too, because I promised planks and I want to make sure I deliver. When you're ready, nice wide hands. And then we're going to just check our alignment. Wrists, elbows, shoulders in a straight line. Pushing your shoulders away from your ears. I like to have my feet together most of the time in plank. But if you're more comfortable with them a little bit apart, we're going to play with that though a little bit anyway in a minute. So first, we're just going to hold the plank. Whew. And breathe. Good, you're doing awesome. Maybe we'll try to hold it 30 more seconds. You can do it. Woo. So planks, I think, are a little bit easier for me than holding boat 30 seconds. But we've got, I love to do push-ups, so I'm constantly doing push-ups. Okay. We got 10 more seconds in this plank. Then I'm going to give you a break to down dog. We got 5 more seconds. And down dog. Whew, okay. So come onto your knees. Rest for a second if you want to. Grabbing your weights if you want to, but you don't need to. So this is kind of hard because my weights are small, but I'll be on my fists. And we're going to row. But if you don't want your weights, you're just simply doing it without the weights. So either way, you ready?
Yep.
Okay. So sometimes when my weights are bigger, my knuckles don't touch the floor because the weight touches the floor because it lifts. So it depends on what weight you have. But right now, like, you want to be on the knuckles that are really close if you can, because that'll be the most comfortable. The ones to your actual hand versus, you know, closer to your fingernails, if you can. I don't know what your weights feel like on your hands, but we're going to start rowing. Sometimes it gets uncomfortable, so take a break. Like, and this is actually easier for me with my 5-pound weights only because the weight touches the floor. It's big enough that my hands don't touch the floor.
Right.
So it's just weird. But just do what you can do, whatever you're comfortable with, and row. Woo! How about 4 more each side? 3 more each side. Squeeze. Squeeze. Last one each side. Breathe. Good job. We're going to let those weights go. And we're going to do, we're going to go to the right and lift up to a side plank. Now here, it's a good idea to either put one foot in front or behind instead of stacking, only because it's going to help your balance. We're going to go under and back up. We got 8.
Okay. I got a tricky wrist on that side.
So So you can be, here's a modification. Thank you for saying that. Modification will be here. In fact, we can be here. Let's be here.
Okay.
We got 8. Hike up the booty and then come back. Good. Woo! Just do your 8. Don't worry if you're the same pace as me. When you're done, I think I got 3 more. I can sometimes have a hard time teaching and talking and counting.
I can't imagine.
When you're done, just come into that, what do you call it? Elbow plank or forearm plank for a second. Breathe. Woo. Now you don't have to move, but if I move the other way to my other side, then I'm not having my back to you. We gotta do the other side, so we're gonna bring it up. And when you're ready, 8, hike your booty, reach underneath. It's kind of like thread the needle in plank. Good job. When you're done, you're gonna go back to that forearm plank and hold. Woo. Breathe. All right, from here, we're gonna try to, if you can, go right into your regular plank from that position. But if not, you can put your knees down. So if you're not sure what I'm talking about, we're gonna go down, down, up, up, and then try to lead with the opposite hand. Down, down, up, up. Let's try for only 8 total, so it's 4 with each arm leading. And if that gets uncomfortable, pull your knees down. And you can do the same thing with your knees down if you need to, but you're trying to keep your hips forward there instead of like back here in the tape up. If they're forward, that you're still getting more of that work like a traditional plank. But if your hips are back, then it's not really doing that much at all. So that's the difference.
Got it.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
So leading, I'm gonna lead right, down, down, up, up. Lead left, down, down, up, up. Coming to your knees if you need to. Lead right, down, down, up, up. Lead left. Take your time. You don't have to go at my pace. I'm on right again. Woo! Left. Last set on each side. Breathe. Hold the plank. Okay, now this one is gonna trim the obliques. We're gonna drop the hips, but we're still trying to push the shoulders away from the ears. Nice and long. And if you have a tricky wrist or something is bothering you, like being on your hands that long, you can be down here. So whatever, I want you to work where you're comfortable and not hurting yourself. Squeeze. Really drop those hips. Don't worry, the plank work is almost over. Breathe. Let's do one more set. We're going to go to 8, but we're on 3. 3, 4. 4 more each side. You can do it. Woo! Breathe. Last one. Oh. Do your shoulders feel that?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. It's almost time to cool down. Maybe let's do one more little thing for the core. And then we'll, like 30 seconds. So we're gonna rock ourselves down. Make your hands, so you're interlacing your fingers and your pointer fingers out in front, like kind of like pointing a gun. So blow your gun, you just shot it. Come up, go to the left or right, doesn't matter. Come down, go to the other side. So you're kind of shooting at different targets here. A little bit of oblique work. And don't worry about if you can't get all the way up, then that's okay. Just go as big as you can. But it looks like you're totally fine doing this. Let's do 8 more on each side. Then it's definitely time to cool down. It's almost 6. Woo! Really squeeze those obliques. So yeah, I still have 5 more on each side. Then 4 more. Woo! Woo! I'm sweating. I keep forgetting that I need a fan in here. 2 more each side. We're almost there. Woo! Oh. Good. Go ahead lay down, and we're not totally necessarily in like a normal Shavasana because we have to pull down first, but picking up one leg, walking your hands up your leg as best you can. Maybe they can reach the toes, or it doesn't matter where they land. You're just gently flexing the foot and trying to bring that foot closer to your face. Nice there. Lower that leg down. Other side. Oh, one side might be a little bit more flexible. So with each exhale, drawing that foot closer to your face. Oh, it feels so good. Lowering that leg, bringing both knees up, and then rotating both knees to one side bent, and then twisting. Oh, that feels so good. Little spinal twist there. Coming up. I like to put my feet down and kind of swivel my hips over to the other side that way I get a little deeper. Twist. Oh, that feels good. Then we're gonna rock ourselves into seated. Inhale, stretch and reach. Exhale, come down. Let's work those arms a little bit. So shoulders stretch. Does that feel good?
Oh yeah.
Up and over for tricep stretch. Oh my goodness. I love cool down.
Oh, right. After an
Now in Sunday's class, it'll be like a traditional yoga class where we start calm, we get a little bit of a workout going, and we end it's calm and with the actual shavasana and the breathe, like it's all in there, but these 30-minute ones are more like
ass kicking.
Yeah, but I like to do lots of different kinds of yoga. That's why. And then if you want to a forward fold, just kind of relax. Because I don't know, I just like to roll up. And I
like variety.
Minutes before work. Because I feel like it's enough time when you're ready, roll up. Good job. Shoulders back. I feel like it's enough time to get a good little workout and it sets me for the day, but any more than that, like I feel like it's too rushed and then I'm not relaxed and happy for work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why the 30 minutes for the Monday and Fridays. Okay, so we're gonna inhale up. Exhale down, just 2 more. Thank you so much, Daphne. I'm so excited. I hope you liked this practice.
I did. I had to modify a lot, but
that's okay. That's okay. You know your body, so that's what we want you to do. You want to make sure that you're happy doing your work.